I'm Asiya, Department of Computer Science. Today I'm discussing the topic is GIMP. Previous session we have learned what is digital imaging. In this digital imaging we are seeing the practical session in this GIMP only. Here GIMP stands for GNU Image Manipulation Program. It means you have to editing the images and editing the audio formats and video files. They have to use it in this software, that is the GIMP. Here it is an image retouching and editing tool. In this software you have to creating an images, or you have to resizing an image, you have to cropping an image. And for example, your image format is JPG, you should also convert the another format, that is the PNG format. Okay, here this GIMP tool is mainly used for editing the tools. In this software we are freely available, and this software is a software graphic applications. This purpose is you have to editing the photo or creating an original photo, and you have to creating an stickers, icons. Previously we have seen web pages. In this web pages also we are previously insert the logos and stickers. In that images also you have to easily represented in this GIMP software. Here simply the GIMP means you have to editing the tool. It is fully depend on the creating the images. Now in this GIMP we are having advantages and as usually features. Previously I have said that you have to resizing the image and you have to scanning the image. Here the important point is that you have to inserting an image, that should be called as the importing. You have to changing the format of that image, then you have called the exporting graphics to the web format. In this GIMP software the saving procedure is different. In recently we are saving the images, the extensions is JPG, PNG, but coming to GIMP software totally they must be saved SVG format. It means a scalar vector graphics. Whenever you have to opening the image, then we have to calling the importing. Whenever you have to changing the format of that image, we are exporting the graphics to the web format. In this GIMP software you can include various image formats like that JPG file, PNG files, TIFF files. Recently used TIFF files more number of images, and they have to consist a lot of data in the GIMP file. And the next one, in this GIMP they also support the layers. What about the meaning of layers means the photo enhancement. Whenever you have to original image you are editing, the photo will become the very clarity, and the pixels, whenever the photo will become, the pixels will be higher resolution, the photo quality maybe is very representation in this GMP. And in this GIMP format you have to animating images also, but you have to animating the image, you have to must created the animation plugins. Okay, and the transparency, whenever you have to creating an image, by default we have previously seen the background color must be white and black, but in this software your background color must be transparency, that should be look like a gray color or grids. Why? Because these background color will be created means you have to using the alpha channel in this GIMP software, and you have to this image will be rotated 180 degrees or 360 degree angles, and you have to flip the image, and you have to create a particular horizontal width and vertical width. And these tools were also known as the transformation tools in the GIMP software. Now where I have to open in this image, in this GIMP software you are consisting two image windows. The first one is the single window mode option, and the second one is the multi-mode window option. What is a single mode window? This is the default window in the GIMP software. It means look like the left side should be represented by the tools and the right side should be represented by the Canva. Here Canva means we are using the new document. We can in the GIMP software we can call it now as the Canva. Now where I can start? When you start the GIMP without any image, then you have to click on the file menu. In that next step you have to open the image. Okay, the image will be open, your look like this. This interface will be multi-mode window. In this window, the toolbox should not be represented. Okay, the image will be consisting only layer mask. Okay, then next image is single window mode. See, the both are similar, but the difference is little bit. Why? The multi-mode window, the toolbox should not be represented. In the single mode window, overall the toolbox options and the image and the task bar and the title bar, they should be represented in the single mode window. Now coming to title bar. All of you know the title bar means an image window that display the image name. In any document, the title bar means you have to giving the name, that should be document or software. Now image menu means whenever you can access the image, whenever you have to perform the operations. Next, menu button. You have to know where is the menu button in the image menu. Then you have to simply click the shortcut key, that is the shift plus F10. Otherwise you can go to the image menu, then you have to select the menu button also. Now next one is the ruler. That is the most important in the image. You have to resizing the image, you must have to use this ruler. This layout, it should be represented by the left of the image. In this ruler, you are having coordinates, that is the x and y axis. In this zip software, the coordinates will be called as the pixels. Now next one is the quick marks toggle. The quick marks toggle means whenever you have to representing an image, the outline should be, you have to represent it any color, the outline will be created, this one only, that is the quick mask tool. Whenever you have to giving the borders and you have to give the animation effects, then you have to go to the quick mask tool. Simply you have to click the on button, the button is outlined, it should be represented by the red color. Whenever the quick mask tool button is offered, the outline will be disappeared. Now pointer coordinates. Now only I have tell pixels. Here whenever the units will be given, first of all in the images we have recently seen, going to the properties, the pixels will be converted 1024 and 420 into 540 number of pixels. What is the difference between the units and pixels means? Units means you are giving the ranges, some like that 100 to 600. Then these units you are using to convert the pixels. Okay, you should represented the units between the cross symbol, that is the into symbol we can call that. The pixel should be converted between the X symbol. And coming to zoom button, whenever you have to zoom out, they are in every document, the zoom button should be consisted two different variations. One is the window size and second one is the in the document content. Whenever you are increasing the window, you can click the zoom button. Whenever you are increasing the particular image in that window, you can use zoom in. Whenever you have to decreasing the image, you can use the zoom out. Now coming to status area means where you can saving the files. What should be the name of the file, that should be represented in the status area. Now I can cancel that button, then you can use some plugins. Okay, why? Because they are using complex time consuming operations. Okay, these are only temporary, not permanently. These are using, these tools are temporary only. Whenever you have to cancel this button, the operations will be stopped. Now coming to navigation control. Navigation means where we have to there. Okay, which tool you are using and where are the tools are represented means lower right corner. Whenever you have to click the navigation button, when the navigation should be represented by the preview of that image. Now the inactive padding area, you see here multi-mode window, the left side and right side they are the blank space, that is the black color. These are the inactive padding area. Whenever you have to the blank space, then we can call it as the inactive padding area. Now image display, in this document where you have to image the display, the central area of the window, these are surrounded by the default yellow color. then they should be represented by the dotted line. In the previously I have told the image should be converted by the dots, lines and curves. Without dot, lines and curves, the image should not be represented in any software. Now what the window resize toggle? What is the image window resize toggle? Means you have to resize but particular limit only. Overall the image size should be zoom, does not change. Whatever the image resizing, the image should be resized particular value only. The button is pressed, the image resize the window is same portion of the image is displaced before the window is resized. Okay, you have to resize the image but particular limit only, like that 50% only you have to resize the image. Otherwise you have to resizing the image quality should be decreasing. The pixels higher resolution will be increased. The image quality is looking very bad. And these are the GIMP image windows. In this GIMP windows we are totally now 14 menus I have discussing. This most important point is that, and this is the multi-mode window means you should not represented any tools. You should have to directly access with the shortcut keys. Now single mode window means whatever you have to take in the images and tool boxes and the tool option dialog box also, it also represented in this GIMP window. Thank you.